Dear beautiful K-Star Trend family, welcome back. Thank you for always being here, for sharing your time, your hearts and your passion for the stories that move us, surprise us, and sometimes leave us breathless. Today we send you the warmest regards, because the story we're about to dive into has taken the fandom completely off guard and set the entire K-drama world buzzing in ways no one saw coming. When the announcement dropped that Jang and Ahn Eun Jin would be stepping into a brand new romantic pairing, the reaction was instant and explosive. Shock rippled through social media, curiosity surged like a wave, and discussions ignited across every corner of the fandom. Some fans froze in disbelief, rereading the news again and again just to be sure it was real. Others gasped, smiled, and immediately began imagining what this unexpected pairing could mean. It wasn't just an update. It was one of those moments that makes the K-Star world feel alive, unpredictable, and thrilling. Jang has long carried an aura that feels both distant and deeply magnetic. With his towering presence, soft-spoken intensity, and eyes that seem to hold 1,000 unspoken emotions, he has built a career on characters that linger in the heart long after the screen fades to black. From quiet, wounded souls to passionate, steadfast lovers, his performances have always leaned into emotional depth rather than loud spectacle. Fans have grown used to seeing him paired with certain types of co-stars, often actresses who match his cool, reserved energy. That's why this announcement hit so hard. It broke expectations in the most intriguing way possible. Ahn Eun Jin, on the other hand, brings a warmth that feels honest, grounded, and incredibly human. Her acting has never been about flashy moments or exaggerated expressions. Instead, she draws viewers in with sincerity, subtlety, and a natural emotional flow that feels like watching a real person rather than a character. She has a way of making even the quietest scenes feel heavy with meaning. For many fans, she represents emotional realism, the kind of presence that makes you lean closer to the screen without even realizing it. So when these two names appeared side by side, the fandom collectively paused. At first, there was confusion. Jang and Ahn Eun Jin? People asked. Together? The pairing wasn't something fans had been predicting or campaigning for. It wasn't a popular fantasy cast or a long-rumored collaboration. It came out of nowhere, and that surprise became the spark that lit the fire. Almost immediately, timelines filled with reactions. Shocked emojis, caps lock comments, and long threads analyzing what this pairing could bring flooded social media. Some fans admitted they didn't know how to feel at first. Others were instantly curious, intrigued by the contrast between Ki-young's quiet intensity and Eun Jin's grounded warmth. Many agreed on one thing: this was not a safe or predictable choice, and that's exactly why it was exciting. As the initial shock settled, curiosity took over. Fans began revisiting past performances, pulling clips, screenshots, and interviews to imagine how these two energies might blend. Jang Ki-young's ability to communicate longing with a single glance. Ahn Eun Jin's talent for expressing vulnerability through the smallest gestures. The more people thought about it, the more the pairing started to make sense in a way that felt surprising but right. Discussions deepened. Some fans wondered what kind of love story this pairing would tell. Would it be slow and emotionally heavy, filled with longing and unspoken feelings? Would it explore mature romance rather than youthful infatuation? Would it give us a relationship that grows quietly, painfully, beautifully? The possibilities felt endless, and that sense of not knowing became part of the excitement. What truly fueled the fandom's reaction was the feeling that this pairing signaled something different. In an industry where romantic pairings often follow familiar formulas, Jang and Ahn Eun Jin felt like a bold choice. Not flashy, not obvious, but thoughtful. It suggested a story that values emotional depth over surface-level chemistry, a narrative that trusts the actors to carry the weight of real, complicated feelings. Fans also couldn't help but speculate about the dynamic off-screen. While there's no need to jump to conclusions, the idea of these two sharing a set sparked endless curiosity. Both are known for their professionalism, their quiet dedication to their craft, and their low-key public personas. Many imagined a calm, focused atmosphere, one where chemistry would build naturally rather than being forced. That alone made people even more eager to see the final result. As hours turned into days, the shock transformed into anticipation. Fan art began appearing, soft edits imagining future scenes, fictional dialogue snippets, and emotional captions that captured the mood fans were hoping for. Some admitted they were nervous, worried about whether the pairing would live up to the sudden hype. Others said they trusted both actors completely and were ready to follow them wherever the story led. What's fascinating is how this announcement also sparked deeper conversations within the fandom about casting, storytelling, and expectations. People began talking about how surprising pairings can refresh the genre, how stepping away from obvious choices can lead to more authentic, memorable stories. Jang and Ahn Eun Jin became a symbol of that idea almost overnight. There's also a quiet maturity to this pairing that many fans found refreshing. This doesn't feel like a whirlwind romance designed purely to trend. It feels like a story that might take its time, allowing emotions to breathe, letting characters grow together slowly. In a world of instant gratification, that promise of patience feels powerful. As excitement continues to build, one thing is clear. This announcement has already succeeded in capturing attention and igniting passion. Even before a single scene is aired, Jang and Ahn Eun Jin's pairing has become one of the most talked about topics in the K-star world. And that says a lot about the power of thoughtful casting and the trust fans place in these actors. To our dear viewers, thank you for being part of these conversations, for sharing your thoughts, your excitement, and even your doubts. This community thrives because of your voices and your love for storytelling. If you're feeling the buzz, the curiosity, and the anticipation just like we are, don't forget to show your support by liking this video and subscribing to the channel. Your likes and subscriptions help K-Star Trend continue bringing you the stories that move the fandom and keep the conversation alive. As we wait to see how this unexpected romance unfolds, one thing is certain: the surprise has already done its magic. It reminded us why we fell in love with K-dramas in the first place. The unpredictability, the emotion, the moments that make us pause, gasp, and then lean in closer, ready to feel everything. Stay with us, because this is only the beginning.